Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Carol here. This is a painting I did in October called Alien Sea. You could find the video on my channel. I'm showing you because I did it with a technique I call DRIZZLE SWIPE, and I want to do it again and try to duplicate this as best as possible on a 12 by 12 so that I can embellish it and hopefully resin it when I'm finished. The rest of this video will be in real time live. Okay, so let's get started. I call this technique my DRIZZLE swipe. I'm sure someone else has done something similar, but I just haven't seen it, and this is what worked for me to get that alien sea that I showed you. My whole plan was to be able to do a whole canvas swipe, but to be able to control where some of the cells came up. And most people I see when we all do swipes is we'll put stripes of the different colors or swivel them all over, maybe cross over each other. That's great, but the whole surface is covered with colors. And I wanted to avoid that, but you need to have a wet surface to get a good swipe. So I went through many attempts to try to get what I wanted. I tried using just some medium as a base, didn't work, just too slick, made things thin out, just weird effect. Then I tried using my swipe color on underneath as well as swiping, but I found that it just was too dark, because here's what I'm doing. Deep turquoise is my swipe color, and I'm going to have to thin this out a little bit, but that's the swipe color, and it just made everything too dark. So what I ended up doing, and what worked for me, was putting down a white base, drizzling my colors with a stick in areas that I want them to be, and then swiping. And that's what I did with Alien Sea. So that's my hope, that I can get that kind of a reaction. So I'm going to put some spot-on treadmill silicone in all the colors except for the white and the deep turquoise, which will be the swipe color. So I'm going to put this white down as a base coat. Okay, so we got the white down. Also, I plan to do the swiping with this clear plastic page protector. I find it's a little bit stiffer, has a little bit more weight, and I feel a little more in control with it sometimes than I do with a paper towel. So, okay, so now let's start. So I have a thought in my head of where I'd like certain colors to fall, hopefully, but we'll see how it goes. And this is what I mean by drizzling, because I really, like I said, don't want a billion cells coming up all next to each other uncontrollably. I don't mind this peacock pearl going all over, because I know that it's not going to be too prevalent. And I don't mind, because I'm hoping this will be another under the sea type of a feel. So there certainly should be some peacock blue in there. And then we've got a little bit of this aqua left. I will also put some drops of that around. All watercolors, basically. Okay. And then I want to take my swipe color actually and just put a tiny bit around, just to make sure it's going to reach to the end also. But not a ton. All right, next in the blue family we have Prussian blue. Okay. Move on to dioxazine purple. Then I'll move on to brilliant red. Then vermillion mixed with a little bit of medium yellow, because it was a little too close to the brilliant red actually, I thought, without the little bit of yellow put in there. Then I've got what's left of my Pebeo violet blue mixed with some pink flash. And I don't know if it's got any Decoart in it. It may. And then I've got some medium yellow mixed with a little bit of Decoart satin enamel white and yellow flash. Okay, now let me see if I need to go back. Maybe another drop or two of the Prussian blue. Okay. So now we'll see what happens here. I guess I better pour it. All right. All right, here goes. Wish me luck. Hopefully this will look good in one swipe. Put it down, make sure it makes contact with the swipe color. And then go. Let's go. Okay, definitely gonna have to go over it again. First, let's do, let me put a little more of this. Where is it? Doing a little bit of squiggle because it's going to be the water, so. And then off the side. I've got my trusty palette knife. I'm just going to take this and give it a light spread. Same over here. Okay. Pop that bubble. Then I will do this. Just a little. And I'll take it off that front end. I know I'm using cups under here today. Again, my pins are all in use. Okay, let's see. Well, let me turn it around because I think what I'm going to have to do is swipe back the other way because I got too much going on, I think. So, I try not to put too thick a line down. Okay. I believe I had to swipe twice for my other one also. Oh, here we go. Slowly. Turn it over and use this side just for this. All right. I think it's much more where I wanted it. Now let's see what happens. And I can just touch up the sides after. But my whole point is to get a good background. Not necessarily a piece to stand on its own. All right, let's wait a minute and see what develops. Okay, so this is exactly what I wanted. Some clusters coming up with multicolors, because I want this to be a very interesting, colorful background as I end up embellishing on top of this after it's cured. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll take you down and show you this up close. But this is an unfinished painting right now. So this is my drizzle swipe up close. Pretty cool. I love how the colors have mingled and blended and brought up multicolored cells. And there are a lot of cells still, but they're unique and they're in clusters. Just more the way I like it. I didn't want a long, continuous rows of cells. I wanted this negative space, so to speak, of the swipe color to be there also. Okay, so here it is, and we'll be back again for step 2, but for right now, if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check the description for more information about Instagram, Facebook, and my Etsy store, and how to contact me if you need to. And I will be back again soon with steps number 2. Thanks and have a great day.